What's going on, everybody in the building, man? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again back in the building, and I'm being security guard today at Sole Play ATL for the Jordan 1 85 high band release. And you can see I'm draped up and dripped out right now. I got my entourage in the building, Will, Issa, my brother Tito in the back somewhere. We got Bart, you know what I'm saying? He bringing the snacks and the goodies. He got the red bag. He got the red bag for something special. We got the black ones over here, but you know, we got the Jordan 1 85 high event going down Soulplay Decatur. You know what time it is, baby. You know, the deck is in the building, zone 6, you feel me? We at the home team base, you feel me? Salutes to Lawrenceville, but you know, I'm from Decatur. I'm a Decatur baby, so you know what it is, you feel me? All right, guys, so we are outside, and like I stated before, though, we're at Soulplay Decatur, and there is a banned event or unbanned event going on for the Jordan 1 85 high Bred, and we are doing one. We're one of the 23 stores that actually are getting these, and eventually 2 Sprinter vans are gonna be pulling up with some special people within the city that I will be hosting the event, or at least greeting them here at Soulplay. We got the 2 3s on the gate, kind of symbolizing, you know, Jordan's mansion. If you guys know about his home, he has the 23 on the gate, so we wanted to kind of symbolize that. All right, guys, so we're inside the tunnel right now, and this is a part of the experience, really like the first steps in the experience within the Soulplay experience for the Jordan 1 85 high. And what we are doing is pretty much showing the humbling beginnings of Soulplay. Specifically, as you can see right here, this is the beginning, 2014, Lawrenceville. I knew about Soulplay and was introduced to them back in 2019, so it's been about 6 years now. And when I first met with Soulplay and like actually went to the store, got to know everybody there, I think they had just got their first Jordan release. Fast forward now, you see them opening up their store in Decatur, where we are currently at now, which was a big step forward for Soulplay. Much more in the future as well, but you kind of just see a lot of the storytelling, a lot of moments within Soulplay from their beginnings to where they are now, new foundations like the Soul Circle Foundation. You also just got, like I said before, a lot of moments within their Soulplay Her. You got just a little bit of storytelling about Soulplay and their upcoming over the years, and being unrecognizable to unbannable. And then all that till you get to the Jordan 1 85, the original Dundada. And then we, of course, once they get through this little area, they'll be then welcome out here where we got cigars, you got some food, hors d'oeuvres, you got some drinks and all that as well. So a big little area for everybody to hang out and chill, you know, get real relaxed and acquainted. This is a white glove service event, so we want everybody there to feel very special. So then we walk around over here, and what's gonna happen is people's names will be being called, and then once their name is called, they'll come over on this side where I'll greet them and tell them a little bit about the Jordan 1 85 that is releasing now, the newer version. And they will walk the red carpet that you can see right here, all the way to the vault. Saying anything for profit. 5 in the morning on the corner clock. Once they get in here, they're gonna get some champagne, some cigars. They're gonna get their shoes, you know, fitted, tried on. Soulplay wanted to make this like a special event for the customers out there, kind of like I said, a white glove, white service event, kind of like when you go to Gucci's and LV's, where you get seated, you get drinks, you get treated, a special treatment, you know, when making that purchase. And this is for a very select few of people for today's event, but Saturday and Sunday also will feature this same exact vault room and everything you see here within this event. And I think everybody was like chosen at different slot times, so everybody will have times to come in to experience this type of service. And we wanted to make it, you know, very special. Soulplay wanted to make it very special, and they reached out to me and they said, you know, if I wanted to come and host it, I was like, why not? I've always loved Soulplay. They've always shown love for me, so I am one of the greeters. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get it popping. Oh, my bad. I didn't know you were recording. How you doing today? So we're currently waiting outside. The 2 Sprinter vans are gonna be pulling up, and I will be greeting them. I'm out here with Issa, who will be accompanying me today to open up the gate that we have here for the 23. And looking forward to my little miniature greet speech that I have for them. So looking forward to it. I think we have Jay Will and TJ on the buses on this way here. So yeah, we'll see you. Okay, good. What's going on, everybody? So hey, everybody, I'm Tonyd2wild. You guys are at Sole Play Decatur. It's not just another store for Sole Play, it's a part of their legacy. Today is not about just shoes, but also about luxury, fashion, and the culture. And as we make our way into there, you're also going to be, of course, seeing the Jordan 185 High, which is not just another Jordan 85 High release. It's at its truest form of that release, and pretty much the shoe that started it all. So we welcome you as we walk through. You'll see some of our upcomings, our ups, our downs, what got us here, once being an unrecognizable store to an unbannable store. So I welcome y'all to Sole Play Decatur, and I hope you enjoyed this experience. All right, everybody, we're gonna kind of follow a line. Everybody's gonna walk through on the right-hand side, and that's right into the experience. Go ahead and just file in. Right-hand side, yeah, right-hand side. I'm just making sure all the drinks and food are at top notch for the guests. We got an 85 mule, and I got a hors d'oeuvre that might have just stained a little bit, but it's all good. But everybody's over here eating, mingling, talking. We're gonna start bringing them in over on the other side and giving them some their shoes within the next about 15 minutes. So yeah. So we have some individuals here. I want to welcome y'all to Soulplay Decatur. It's not a part of just any other store. This is a part of Soulplay's legacy. A store that was once unrecognizable is now unbannable. One of the biggest in Georgia, in my opinion, and can contest to say in the country. Tonight's just not about sneakers. It's about fashion, luxury, and the culture within itself. As you make your way in, you're gonna learn a little bit about our journey, what got us here, our ups, our downs, our wins, our losses. And then we will also, of course, talk about the Jordan 185 High today. And it's not just a typical Jordan 1 Bred release. This is probably one of the most truest to its form we've ever seen. And we welcome you for that. And at Soulplay, they don't just sell culture, they live it. So stay forth, man. Hi, it's the Princess. How you doing? Nice to meet you. So we wanted to show you a little bit what is going to be going on today, what you'll be getting your hands on. And this is the Jordan 185 High, if you want to hold it, you know. A very special one, as it is Jordan's take as true as possible on the original 85 release. It's not your typical Jordan 185 High at all. This is a premium version of that. Better premium materials, higher cut, true to the OG. I know me and you growing up buying Jordans, seeing the 85 and seeing the differences over the years, this is our opportunity to finally get a pair that's as close as possible to the original. People that maybe never was able to get their hands on pairs, like me, that wasn't even born at that time. So this is definitely a experience that not many people are able to experience, but you are a lucky person today.
You would know.
Yeah.
No.
And if you know, this is also the shoe that was banned by the NBA.
Yeah.
Nike paid the fines. So even though it was banned, it was technically unbannable because it was still worn, and that played a part in its legacy today. When I say these are as close as possible, like I own a lot of 85 highs, and these are just different than any other Jordan 1 I've had. So you will be owning a piece of it. I feel like this is a piece of history because we're not gonna.
I'm never wearing these.
You're gonna have this. Hey, I don't fault you. How they feel, Seth? They feel different, right?
They do.
Do you feel the air unit?
Different, but not like.
You feel the air unit in the arch of your foot? Stand up. You can feel like the.
Try it. Let's see.
You'll notice a difference in the overall. It's not flat as the usual.
Yeah.
It's like an air unit right in the arch. I felt it.
That's so interesting. Like it's just something about the way it like cups your feet is so unique. Yeah, I can't wait to wear these in the ground.
I feel like they're one of those when you wear them, the more you wear them, they break them in. It's just gonna be better and better.
That's what I was telling my friend.
This is not for me at least. It's not a sit on the shelf and just keep going. Yeah, you gotta break them in. They're not giving yet. Like you gotta break them in. You gotta wear them and they'll break in.
Like it is just a complete completely different.
Yeah.
But I can't explain it. I just sound like an idiot. But
I understand. Even from an 85 high, they're different. Like the other 85 highs, they're different. Feats and treats. How you doing, Feats? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I want to show you something over here. We have a very special sneaker. I'm pretty sure you're kind of familiar with it. The brand new Jordan 1 85 high Bred. KO, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think though, knowing you for quite some time, you own the bands.
Yeah.
The X's on the back.
The one
you've
that went
owned
to the outlet.
those. Yes.
Yeah.
You've owned, I'm pretty sure, or at least seen the 2016 pair
Yep.
that came out, the 2013 pair that came out before that as
Yep.
well. You probably own your fair share of Jordan 1
94s.
Breds.
Yeah. Oh,
Nothing is like the 1985 pairs.
Okay.
Definitely different. This is the Jordan 1 at, I would say, its most truest form
Yeah.
to the original that ever released. I'm talking about 40 years in the making. There's been countless different versions of the Jordan 1 Bred that's released over the years, banned, whatever you want to call it. Jordan has, this time though, made it as one-of-one, as close as possible to that original 1985 release. Everything from the premium cuts of leather, the heights, the weights, the shape, the overall materials, the feel. This is what it was like owning a pair back in 1985. You're definitely gonna see why they're a premium and why they're so special, I feel like. And for us, owning a pair of 85s, to be able to wear it that don't break is kind of hard as one, but then even the price itself is hard. So being able to actually re-release something that's so as close as possible in the past 40 years, and who knows when that will happen again, I think this is going to be a very special release for a lot of us sneakerheads out there. So
For sure.
I'm glad you are here today.
Man, I appreciate
and Tito's going to escort you. We got your personal size ready to
Tito,
go.
Y'all know my size. That's tough.
Yes, you're just, all you got to do is sit down and try the shoe.
That's hard.
That's all you got to do. I just want to see KO put his foot in there and stand on it. And I want to see what his, because like I said, I felt it.
See what's going on. What's crazy, I'm coming out of an 85 rendition.
And that's what I'm saying though. People are not understanding though that these are great. I got these, I love them. But you're gonna be like, oh, these ain't this typical. You see what I'm saying? Do you feel the pressure on your arch though? You feel that arch pressure? It's like the air unit is a little bit more there. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you gotta put them on to feel it. So we got two 85s. We got the white and black. And there's differences, bro. There's a lot of differences. Oh my God, you're gonna actually wear them? What's your thoughts, KO, of the experience from Soulplay?
No. This is definitely this is a great moment for Atlanta, man. And I love when we actually have the stores that care about the consumers and actually care about how they feel when they come into the store. Because mind you, like at one point in time, you can go into the store and say, hey, let me try this shoe on, and actually put the shoe on and understand if I love the shoe or like the shoe or not like the shoe. And we're in a climate now where ultimately, I know I've bought shoes online and I'm like, oh, I like how that shoe looks, and I get it in person and I get it in hand and at home, and I'm like, I don't really like it. So bringing that experience back, I think this is everything. And to be able to be a part of the experience where you guys are catering to not only just the consumer, but more so the community is everything, you know, especially being an Atlanta native, man. So, man, shout out to Soulplay, man, and shout out to Jumpman, and continue to keep giving us these type of experiences, and we'll keep showing up.
I also feel like you said, when you go to the store, it's not feeling rushed to like make a purchase or keep it moving. Just like take your time, you know, enjoy yourself, sit back, relax.
Yeah, I mean, that, and also you feel welcome. You know what I'm saying? When you go to a store, you want to feel like it's family. Like I feel like we've been missing that. But then not only is this culture, we've just been missing that within commerce. So I think that helps the community, because you may have a particular consumer that may be attached to an organization that can uproot and help lift a store. So I think when this type of appreciation is given, the stars are the limit.
Sure, for sure. I appreciate you coming through, man, as always.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all.
The mayor, man, ATATF.
I'm not a mayor. Let me get my name.
Hey, man, hey, I'm just following what was been told, man. You ain't make that name, that's the name they gave you.
It's hard, man. Look, man.
They gave you that name, so you gotta
continue trying to do whatever I need to do, man.
I feel you.
Maintain that, I guess.
I feel you, man.